What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, Test T-E-V double E. The Black, I'm back. You know, I've said a lot of things this season. I thought a lot of things, said a lot of things, done a lot of things. I've said repeatedly over and over again that we're not going to make the playoffs, that we're not going to make it, that we're not going to beat the Dallas Cowboys because they're better than us. But I have to be honest with you, and I hate myself for it. And especially after what I watched on Sunday, watching us lose to the Dolphins. But I still have a tiny bit of hope. I don't know why. But something in me tells me, don't give up. It's small. It's small. Tiny, like a little mouse voice saying, don't give up. Not yet. There's still a chance. And I'm thinking, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Don't get your hopes up. Don't listen to it. But it's there. It's there. I can hear it. And even though it's small, it's just loud enough to where I can hear it. And I'm like, we do have the Giants, but they lost to the Dolphins. We do have the Redskins, but they lost to the Dolphins. We do have the Cowboys, and they're struggling as much as we are, but they lost to the Dolphins. And then I think to myself, for the love of God, if anything can motivate this team, it should be that they're embarrassed. It should be that they're angry. It should be that they're upset that they lost to the Dolphins. I mean, it should be the most, if that does not motivate you, if that does not give you the kick in the butt that you need, if that does not open your eyes and your mind that you lost to the Dolphins, and I'm going to take, you know how some people be like, bro, if someone even look at me funny, I'm about to start square up, I'm box on them. They about to catch these hands. You know how some people are like that. Use that motivation. Look at Daniel Jones when you see him Monday night and you say, that is not Daniel Jones. That is Ryan Fitzpatrick. Not once, but twice. In back-to-back season, that man has embarrassed us. He has embarrassed me, especially if I'm Jim Schwartz. But you take it all out on Daniel Jones. You take it all out on Dwayne Haskins. You take it all out on Dak Prescott. You give it your all. And you know what? Part of me still says they're gonna lose to the Cowboys. It doesn't matter. Zeke owns them. Amari Cooper owns them. Dak Prescott owns them. Something just tells me that they're still gonna lose. But part of me is like, they're struggling just like you. They're struggling just like you. Part of me says, use that motivation. You lost. You were embarrassed. You were humiliated by the Dolphins. Use it. Part of me is like, just in these next 3 games, Carson Wentz, please just make the right play. Please just do the right thing. I know Nelson Agholor, you can't trust him. But if he's wide open down the field, just throw it to him. See, maybe this time he might catch it. He's done it before. Remember in 2017 when he caught that touchdown pass and dove into the end zone? Remember that? Doug Peterson, I like you. I do. I think you're a good head coach. When you're at your best, you are top 5. But for the love of God, coach like a top 5 coach. Or I know that last part didn't make any sense, but you get what I'm saying. Use that embarrassment that you suffered Sunday and use it as fuel. Use it to motivate you. Use it to get you through this. Because as much as I say the Eagles aren't going to make the playoffs, they're not good enough for the playoffs, and I mean it, I don't want to see the Dallas Cowboys win this division. I don't want to see the Dallas Cowboys go to the playoffs, because as much as it pains me and as much as they're suffering, I also know on a flip of a dime, they can flip that switch. And I don't want to see them succeed at all. I really don't. So I need you to do everything in your power, Eagles. I mean, you have completely ruined me. I don't even trust you at all. Like, I seriously don't. I need to see it. And that is the opposite of faith, right? You know, faith is believing in something without the facts, without something proven. That is what faith is. But I just don't trust the Eagles. I need to see it with my own eyes to believe that they're going to turn this around. But the Eagles fan in me, it just won't die. It just won't die. I will still sing that fight song. Maybe not as loud. I still may be like, fly, Eagles, fly. Hey, what you singing? Nothing. I'm not singing nothing. I said, I can't sing. I may do that, but this team has completely ruined football for me. I look at the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings and the 49ers, and I go, man, and the Ravens, and I'm just like, man, bro, they got swagger, bro. That's what we're missing more than anything, is the swagger. You remember a couple of years ago when this team just had swagger and the defense was doing the electric slide and the offense was pretending to play baseball? Remember when they were playing bowling and that was a celebration, right? And Alshon didn't roll the ball. And we're like, Alshon, what you doing? And I remember on the sideline, I think Jalen Mills was mic'd up. And he's like, you got to tell Alshon to roll the ball, baby. Tell him to roll the ball. Like, the joy and the excitement and the fun that you can see they were having fun. And the swagger, I miss that. I haven't seen them do a touchdown celebration, I think, in 2 years. They score and go back to the bench. It's like they know we suck. Like, we suck. Like, I'm shocked we made this touchdown, bro. They do a little handshake or something like that, but that's it. They ain't got no swagger, bro. They boring, bro. Like, they're just boring. And I'm just like, I miss it, bro. I miss it so much. They got a lot of work to do. And I hate myself for thinking this way, that they still have a chance, but they do. They still have a chance. It's right there in front of them. I just don't know if they're going to take it. And the fact of the matter is, I'm going to be sitting there Monday night, and I'm going to be watching them. I'm going to be watching them on Monday. I'm going to be watching them the week after that when they face Washington. I'm going to be watching them the week after that when they face the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to be watching them the week after that, if it matters, against the Washington Redskins. I'm going to watch because I care. I don't know why, but I care. So, Eagles, please, for the love of God, if you losing to the Miami Dolphins does not motivate you, nothing will. Nothing will. And I just hope that fuels you to the point where you just clicks, where you're just full of adrenaline. You know when people are full of adrenaline and they can do things that they're not supposed to do? Like, you heard stories like when kids are in danger and the moms are lifting up cars or something like that, or you're in a race and you have a little bit of endurance left, and all of a sudden you just power through and you finish that race, bro. Or heck, even when I'm at work and I'm pushing through and I'm working and I'm in pain, bro. But the moment I sit down or the moment I get home and lay on that bed, my body is just like, bruh. Like, how did you do it? I don't know how I did it, but I somehow endured it and had the adrenaline to do it and get through it. If the loss to the Miami Dolphins does not do that to this Eagles team, I don't know. Nothing will. Nothing will. So we're gonna see. And I hate myself for doing it, but I just care too much. I honestly just can't stop caring. I love this team, bro. As much as they ruined football for me this year and last year, and I got me thinking about the offseason, all the different things we need to do. Part of me is just like, God, I hope they make the playoffs. God, I hope Carson Wentz gets some playoff experience. That's what matters to me. If Carson Wentz gets some playoffs, we're going to lose regardless, because we might have to face the 49ers, the Vikings, or the Seahawks. Regardless, whoever we face in the first round, we're going to lose. But I'm just like, if we can just get Carson Wentz some playoff experience, that's a win for me. That's all I care about. If you can do that, I'm straight. So that's pretty much about it. I really hope I'm not making a mistake. I really hate admitting this, but you guys know me. I tell it like it is. I tell you what's on my mind and on my heart. So with that being said, that's pretty much it. So if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Fly, Eagles, fly. And I'll see you later. Peace out.